one of the things that we've seen is very much in terms of there's always been, or for many years, there's been this talk about work-life balance as it's something that you can't have one without the other suffering.
Yeah.
Because that's how a scale works.
Yes.
What I believe and what I observe is that we're getting far more of a work-life integration.
Yeah, well, there's this sort of advantages and maybe a few disadvantages about where we're going. I definitely agree with the sentiment of rather than work is over here and my personal life is over there, and they should have a brick wall between the two is really not realistic these days. So this integration is definitely a kind of a good concept. Where it goes too far is people always being on and not being able to choose, when is the time to actually switch off. And so I think people do need to have an off switch, and there does need to be a certain time of the day or a time in the week where you actually refuse to do any work, because work can be, and I love work as well, but work can be, it's another form of an addiction. We criticize people for being addicted to smoking or addicted to alcohol or drugs, but people that are working 7 days a week, they're addicted to something which is called work, and we don't kind of get judged by that. But sadly, it does have consequences in our family lives, in our health, and maybe in a spiritual life, or just basically nurturing your kind of soul as well. So I do think it's important that, if you can't have a day off once a week, something is wrong with regards to the way that you're running your business. Anytime where I actually feel myself working super hard, and I will go through periods where I'm worked very, very hard, but when I get to the point of exhaustion, I got to say to myself, I'm doing something wrong. I'm not being smart enough in terms of prioritizing. I'm not taking time to kind of reflect. I'm not recharging. So I think having a day of the week, pick any day that you want that works for you. But you're going to say, you know what, I'm not going to check my emails. Just try it. Even if you can't do it for a whole day, start with half a day once a week, and then try to get to a whole day.
Yes.
And then try to actually go to, can I actually do 2 days? Because there's going to be things that are going to happen, but you can't attend to every single problem in your business. Otherwise, you don't actually have a business, you have a job.